I'm here with Jordan Clark for our post-match interview after tonight's 3-0 defeat to Badshot in the Surrey Senior Cup. I think professional display by Badshot and great effort by us.
Yeah, I think it was just they were full strength.
Yeah.
No one can deny that we weren't full strength. That's it. Like, we had 7-8 missing, as I said before. I didn't say that would be an excuse to losing the game. I thought Badshot were definitely the better team, and rightly so won. I thought their front three were a handful. I thought they were, but you wind back the goals, Sam. They're individual errors.
Yeah.
Individual errors that have caused us big problems. Like first goal's a set piece, which is just we didn't deal with the second phase, and then the other two goals were just poor decision making when we had a game plan on how we wanted to do things. And then when people go off script on that, it encourages the other team and everyone's sort of out of sync. So, I didn't think it was a total battering. I thought first 15 we were the better team.
Yeah.
I think that's a fair case. We were the better team. We had literally in minute one, Keats is through, probably should gamble and probably should tap it in, but he didn't. So it was just one of them. Once they got a couple of goals ahead, they showed a lot of quality.
Yeah.
Very good in midfield, very good as a front three. Yeah, so look, no qualms losing the game, and the key thing I wanted from the boys tonight, with having so many missing and so many changes, was I wanted to see the same level of mentality and we just got beat by a better team. Yeah. That is all it was. There's no shame in that. No disrespect to the competition, but I'm pleased to be out of it, and the only reason I'm pleased to be out of it is due to the circumstances we've got with the amount of cup-tied players.
Yep. Because
obviously, if we would have gone through another round, we'd have had another situation where we could only field 11 players and then we had to bring in a couple of under-23s. So it would have been nice to have that situation to give them opportunities, but it wasn't our focus. So, we just roll on to Saturday, Sandhurst. I think the biggest plus tonight is, just how other games have gone, which is great. I keep getting told, this person's lost, this person's drawing, whatever. I think from what I hear, it's been a good night for us other places. So we've just got to look after our job Saturday, and that's all you can rely on. So
regarding the boys that came in tonight, like Andy in midfield, Gav gave 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Were you pleased with the guys that came in?
I was really pleased, Sam. I was really pleased. I thought Andy is going back to his favoured position, and he's sort of easing himself into it. Yeah. And he got through 90 minutes, even though we had to, basically stretcher him off at the end. But he got through 90 minutes. He worked really hard. He showed some good passes, good quality. I thought Jack Saunders, when he went on, was excellent. Yeah. I thought Gav gave everything he could. Obviously, he's got a slight injury and that flared up, so he had to come off. Would have liked to have seen Gav get 90. I thought Owen, captain performance. Ruben, I thought he was brilliant. Playing out of position as well. He's played centre half for us, but not left side.
Yeah.
And I thought he was, out back three against generally a very dynamic front three. Didn't put a foot wrong, -1 situation which they punished. So I was, really pleased, Sam. I'm not going to be one of these who's happy with losing. I'm not happy with losing. But you can always, if you've given all you've got, you can always be tranquil in the mindset that, I genuinely would, if we had our full team out, I genuinely would think it would have been a lot more, the margins would have been closer. So your hands are tied. The boys did everything they could, and they give all they could. So, pleasing night in terms of the performance, pleasing night for that, and like I said, pleased to probably be out of the competition, so we can just focus on what we've got to do between now and the end of the season.
Regarding obviously losing tonight, do you think that has any effect in how we go forward?
I would like to think not, because my messages, and I always try and state to the boys, I dictate the mood. That's the management team's job, is to dictate when they're happy and not happy. I made my feelings clear in terms of structurally where we were poor, as I would any game, but ultimately I will always hold my hands up when we've been beaten by a better side, and there was no doubt that they should win the game tonight based on their dominance and their quality that they had. So it wasn't a lack of effort, it wasn't a lack of mentality, it wasn't a lack of down in tools or anything like that. It was just we gave everything and we just come up short, and fair play to Badshot, very good team. Lovely to see some players that have played for me before, like Kareem and stuff like that. So yeah, good night. Really good exercise for us. Really good for them boys to get minutes. And yeah, overall, not happy with losing, but pleased with the performance.
Great. Thank you, Jordan.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.